Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team taking on Miami. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now, here's Morant. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Here is Davis. Following the score by Miami. Mr. Williamson. Over Jackson. Williamson with the bucket. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Fall. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Right side, LaVine. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
And Davis, here we go. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here he goes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Morant with the drive. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. It's a three-point game. From deep, Williams.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Inside. And stolen by Howard. Now here's Morant for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Here's Williamson. And no good. And Miami the other way now. 17-foot shot on the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's Davis with the drive. And Davis throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Dwight Howard.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Williamson right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 6.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 8 points for him. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. You have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game. And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Miami calls timeout.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Miami trailing. Clark outside. Here's Simons. LeVert with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Here's Bledsoe. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And Walker's got the ball here for Miami. To the inside. Pass to Simons. And here is Howard. Ball's knocked
2
loose.
minutes remaining in the first.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Williamson. No good there with the step back J. Here's Miami now. They trail by 1. Here's LeVert. And he jams it with authority.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Williamson in the post.
Zion Williamson.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Miami foul.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
4th team foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
Shooting for the away team.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's off on the second. Here's LeVert. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Fall. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Connects from 3-point range. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Brooks misses.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Williamson. Another shot. They shoot again. Right wing. Bledsoe outside. Driving in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Cuts off the pass. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Miami leads by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Away team.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Pass to Giddey. Into the lane. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Here's Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
Drills the three-pointer. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point. And coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Clark has got the ball here for Miami. The kick out to Williams. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Giddey. That one a little long.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now Davis. 18 points for him. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Back to Morant. And he drives in. And finished off by Morant.
This is from Darren Jackson.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That one good for 2. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Giddey. To halt the run.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And finished off by Morant.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Checking in for the away team, Danny Green, Matt Thomas.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series. Teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
No good from outside. Miami leading by 8. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the jam by LaVine.
No surprise, Zach LaVine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
That bucket in no time at all. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Jackson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Giddey.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
It's LeVert on the wing. Over to the wing. Simons from outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy is 6'11", is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Here's Giddey. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Great D that time from Howard.
2 minutes
So
remaining.
defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that
The ball
one.
goes to the away
You know,
team.
simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Giddey. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now, here's Walker. 7-point differential. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Jackson. 3-pointers, Simon. Siakam pulls it in. .119 left to play here in the half. Here's Giddey. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
1:12 left here in the second. Left side, Walker. Pass to Howard. And the foul called on Danny Green.
Danny Green.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute left to play in the first half.
This guy's got tremendous instincts and a tremendous wingspan. That is what makes Danny Green so good on the defensive end.
Back to Siakam. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Simons has got the ball here for Miami. They've led by as much as 10.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the three ball is good.
For three.
Thomas got 6 here in this quarter. LeVert from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Morant. Pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Davis with it. 18 points for him. And LaVine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
It's Davis with the drive. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. On the wing, LaVine. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brooks. Williams with the block. LaVine inside the three-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Jackson.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Morant drives in. LaVine for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Left side, Davis. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Miami. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Out to Turner. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Jackson. Reverses. The rebound by Turner. Here's Giddey. Here's Siakam. And the layup is good.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brandon Clark.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Turner. Outside for Davis. Basket counts.
Davis.
And now it's only a 5-point Miami lead.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Outside, LaVine. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. LaVine's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Morant drives in. Pass to LaVine. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Davis. In transition, here comes Miami. Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 19 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Here's Siakam. That one's not going to go.
Away team foul.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Substitution for Miami. Caris LeVert. Anthony Simons.
Miami leading by 9. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Oh. You got to see it. Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Ball goes to the away team. Into the lineup for Miami. Lonnie Walker.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Turner. Yep, that one goes. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
Back to Davis. To the paint. Stolen by LeVert. In transition, here comes Miami. Back to Walker. From downtown. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Driving the lane. Pass to Williams. Count that one.
And pretty silence with
Boy,
the assist.
you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Zion
And
Williamson.
finished off by Williamson.
Assisted by.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Pretty silence with the assist.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Zion Williamson.
Williamson with the bucket.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Williams gets the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Miami foul. Zaire Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Williamson in the post. The three from Davis. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back at...
It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Miami leading by 14. It's Morant with the drive. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Morant's got 21.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
At the line for the away team. Ball.
On the free throw, no good. And here's Miami. Stolen by Thomas. Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. Levine for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 25.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Davis. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Away team.
You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Checking in for the away team, Eric Bledsoe, Josh Giddey.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
They recover it. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's tipped. Now here's LeVert. And here's Morant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
LaVine for 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And LaVine, here we go.
Boy, defensively, you want to take LaVine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Williamson in the post. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Clock at 2. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over LeVert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And LaVine, here we go. And the jam by LaVine.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the rejection by Jackson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Giddey, no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stolen by LeVert. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Giddey. His three-pointer's off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Stolen by Bledsoe. To end the drought, Brooks.
Miami foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul. Second team
It's
foul.
on Zach LaVine.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the
At the
foul.
line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with a winner, with a loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Back to Howard. Tries again. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Dagger from Lonnie Walker.
10 points for Howard.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Williamson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 29 in the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
To the middle. Left side, Walker. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant drives in. And finished up by Morant.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Davis has the open look. Outside for Thomas. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Miami grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now Walker. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.